Hi, everybody. I'm back. Mr. Rev Lorena, the old sage here. I went through neck surgery and I'm much better now, and I'm very grateful for the, for the lack of pain and the healing that is happening for me. Um, while I've been off, I've been thinking about my book and thinking about what it, I was struggling with my last book that was going to be called um, Don't Feed the Dragons. And it just didn't seem right. It is in part right, but I've been getting downloads now that I've stopped. My house here in my world is it's like a retreat center. I give thanks for this beautiful place that I'm able to stay in. With all the chaos in the world, I have none here. And I'm super grateful. What I'd like you to do, though, is I'd like you to pick up a couple, three of my books. That would be good. I believe I'm going to start doing more with my books, but I'm going to start a series here in the next couple of weeks on my first book, which was called Duality is the Illusion, subtitled Young Soul Planet. And it is a workbook, and so I think I'll go through a series of working with people, or quietly working, giving some of the information that I have received. I'm old, okay, and I've said that before. Um, Aging, you can either stop, sit in a corner, and say, "Okay, I'm done," or you can find purpose in your life. Now, I still have a business, so I have purpose. I have just taken the summer off, and I think I'm going to continue to do so even after the surgery and the healing. I didn't exactly take the summer off for the surgery, but I knew I was going to have it because it's been 30 years that I've been, struggling not to have it. So, me, myself, and my titanium neck is is going to be back on the circuit. We'll be back in the Pittsburgh show in September, October, September, yeah, mostly September. It starts the 20 something of August. And so I'm looking forward to be back in that, going full steam, and really grateful for my opportunity to serve, working with spirit, working as a reader. And I do love doing my readings. And I feel like spirit guides me and helps me to, follow this path on and on until I'm no longer here. But I'm just going to speak some to the people that are aging now, because I've grappled with this. Oh my goodness, I'm older, and people have a tendency to look at you differently when you're older. I couldn't get a job now if I wanted one, but I have a business, so I don't need one. But because of my age, and I'd like to maybe start some kind of a small group of some elderly people that know about the metaphysical side of things, know who they are, who we are as creative beings. Our currency is our word and our emotion. Okay, emotion is exactly what when we put out emotion, whether fear or joy, that feeds the collective. You might even say it feeds the universe. The book that I was writing, I Don't Feed the Dragons, and it was about Loosh. And I'm still going to write about that because it's highly important to understand that you are very powerful, and people, or not people, the energy wants your energy. Negative energy wants your energy. Positive energy wants your energy. Your energy feeds the collective, feeds the field. And it's up to you which energy you would like to generate. If you're constantly looking at things in a fearful state, or I'm not enough, I can't do it, I can't have enough, all of this, I'm not safe, that generates an emotion that something likes other than you. And I know that sounds a little woo-woo, but it's true. And if you're sitting in a place of bliss, Joseph Campbell, bliss, I highly recommend you read Joseph Campbell's work if you haven't. He's amazing. But you can experience a life that is filled until the last breath is drawn. And you just have to catch up with what phase of life you're in. If you're in your 60s and 70s, you can't be in your 30s and 40s. You're not supposed to be in your 30s and 40s. That's for someone that's got a lot less wisdom than you do. And you can't tell those wonderful people too much anyway, that what you've learned, because they have to learn it themselves. And while they're learning it, they are generating their own energy. They are generating their own experience. And they're also feeding the field with either joy or fear, which is in the negative. I call it loosh. So anyway, stay tuned. This is just a short video right now, just to let you know I'm back. And I'm going to be doing some more teachings. I'm going to be doing some readings online. In fact, after I get done with this video, I think I'm going to pull some cards and do a reading on the nature of what's going on right now in the world, and see what comes up. Okay? Anyway, you have a great and wonderful rest of your day. I'm so glad to be back with you. Blessings, blessings, blessings. Bye now.